What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, there's a lot of trolling going on and a lot of double standards going on. As undefeated 3-division world champion, 5-time world champion superstar boxer, who is widely acknowledged and recognized as one of the faces of the sport of boxing, if not the face of the sport of boxing, superstar boxer, Gervonta Tank Davis. 29 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 wins by way of knockout. He is 29 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach, right? And he's a southpaw that's very, very durable, very explosive, very athletic, very fast, and has an extremely high ring IQ, right? Gervonta Tank Davis is a fighter that helps carry the sport. He's exciting. He's explosive. 27 knockouts in 29 fights. And one of those 27 knockouts, one of the 2 fights that didn't go to knockout with Isaac Cruz was entertaining. It was competitive and entertaining. So with that said, Gervonta Tank Davis is highly sought out, and everybody can't wait to see what's next from Gervonta Tank Davis. There was a fight yesterday, and Gervonta Tank Davis was in the headlines because you had His Excellency Prince Turki Alalshikh in Saudi Arabia, who's looking to put on massive fights in Saudi Arabia. He's a massive fan of the sport of boxing, and his money is endless, right? And so he's looking to put on massive big fights in Saudi Arabia, right? He's doing so already with the heavyweights. He had a card December 23rd, and that card was stacked from top to bottom. He had Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Dimitri Bivol, Otto Wallin, Joseph Parker, Jarrell Miller, Daniel Dubois. The list goes on and on and on. And now he's getting ready to do another card, 2 more. March 9th, it was supposed to be Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua. Now it's going to be Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou, which Joshua's getting a guaranteed purse of $50 million. Ngannou's getting a guaranteed purse of $20 million. Then you have, now the fight was supposed to be February 17th, next Saturday, 2 Saturdays from now, was supposed to be the massive undisputed heavyweight showdown between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. And they scheduled to make massive amount of guaranteed money, but Tyson Fury suffered an injury. It got pushed back to May 18th. But the money is so long that he has a $10 million fine for whoever pulls out the fight, to hold them accountable to make sure they make this fight happen May 18th, right? So whoever pulls out has a fine of $10 million. That's how much he's guaranteeing these purses. So he wants to bring Gervonta Tank Davis over there to fight, which is, in my opinion, the biggest fight in boxing between Gervonta Tank Davis and his biggest rival and nemesis, undefeated 2-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight world champion, now reigning WBC junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, who is top 10 pound for pound best fighters in the world, and Devin the Dream Haney, who is 31 wins, no loss, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. He is 25 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. He wants to bring Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis over to Saudi and have a mega showdown. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis has converted over to Islam. He's also of Islamic faith, as well as Devin Haney, and obviously Turki Alalshikh is. So he wants to bring that fight over there. So he had his people that he deal with in the sport of boxing, which is Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn, which is with DAZN, and has a partnership with Devin Haney, and father trainer and manager CEO of DHP Devin Haney Promotions, Bill Haney, reach out to Gervonta Tank Davis, and they was reportedly offering a guaranteed purse of $20 million to stage the fight, right? And Gervonta Tank Davis was having none of it. He wasn't happy with the way things went. And then Gervonta Tank Davis, he stated that they made him upset. And if he wants to have a conversation, he's going to have to send me, he's going to have to send me something, maybe 2 Ferraris to my front door. Well, Turki Alalshikh, he publicly responded, and he says, I'm not sending Gervonta Tank Davis anything but 2 pairs of boxing gloves to come over here and fight. with Devin Haney. He says he wants 2 Ferraris to play in Saudi Arabia. Now, that was taken out of context because Gervonta Tank Davis don't live in Saudi Arabia, and he said he wanted the 2 Ferraris delivered to his front door. Turki Alalshikh took it as he wants 2 Ferraris to play in his country in Saudi Arabia. And that's not what Tank Davis was saying. He was saying, deliver me 2 Ferraris and I'll have a conversation with you at my house. Nonetheless, Gervonta Tank Davis responds to Turki Alalshikh saying that I'll send you 2 pair of gloves to come over here and fight with a big paycheck. And he says, when did I ever need you? Right? Gervonta Tank Davis responded. Now he responds to Turki Alalshikh again and trolls him and puts up a picture of his car fleet and the Ferraris that he has in his garage, and he puts exactly like I already have it, right? I don't need you. You understand? And so he's trolling Turki Alalshikh, and now he's trolling British welterweight undefeated superstar title contender Conor Benn, the son of a legend, Nigel Benn. Okay, Conor Benn had a fight. He's 23 wins, no losses, no draw, 14 wins by way of knockout, 27 years of age, 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach. But he fights at welterweight, but his last 2 fights was over 150 pounds, right? And Conor Benn, he had a fight here in the States, his last 2 fights, because Conor Benn is suspended in the United Kingdom and UK due to testing positive for a banned substance, performance enhancer, right? So he doesn't have a license right now in the UK. So he's considering it. He's on an American tour. Well, it's not voluntarily. He's forced to be on the American tour to stay active. So he fought Rodolph Orozco. That was September of 2023, right? And then he fought Pete Dobson yesterday, okay? And his performance wasn't the best performance. Pistol Pete Dobson's undefeated from New York, very tricky, counterpunch, high ring IQ, but not very athletic, not very explosive. And Conor Benn showed chips in his armor, right? He didn't look great in that fight. And so Gervonta Tank Davis is now trolling Conor Benn and saying that Turki Alalshikh should send me money to fight Conor Benn in Saudi Arabia. And he says that he's going to knock out Conor Benn, and he's saying that this is going to be fun. You know, he said, LOL, this may be fun, right? Conor Benn and Gervonta Tank Davis are going back and forth with a heated discussion on social media, right? So he's trolling Turki Alalshikh and he's trolling Conor Benn. So he's telling Conor Benn, nothing funny. The way you looked last night, give me 3 weeks and a weekend in Turks, and you are grass. You hear me? Right? So that was Gervonta Tank Davis, right? And Conor Benn responded. He said, "Oh, here's the DV Munchkin. DV stands for, you already know, from Oz. Let's do it next." Right? Gervonta Tank Davis responded, "Tell Eddie Hearn to send the contract. Let's make it happen." Conor Benn responds back to that and tells Eddie Hearn, hurry up and slide in his DMs before he starts screenshotting these conversations and disappear. And Tank Davis is saying, say no more. Handshake emoji, tell Eddie Hearn. Then Gervonta Tank Davis tags Eddie Hearn and says, I'm still waiting, and tags Conor Benn with the handshaking emoji. Conor Benn posts it on his social media, me versus Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis reposts it, him and Conor Benn, right? So they're trolling one another. And now you have tons of people, right? Now you have tons of people reposting this and saying that this would be a huge fight, right? Which is very ironic. Conor Benn's last 2 fights was over 150 pounds, right? Not even that 147 limit. Now everybody is saying that this is a big fight and they want to see this fight. But when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney, everybody says that Devin Haney is too big for Gervonta Tank Davis at 140, and Gervonta Tank Davis ain't comfortable at 140. And you even had somebody post, Gervonta Tank Davis is the only fighter that can't fight in what the weight class he wants to fight in, that he so chooses. Everybody has an issue with it. Gervonta Tank Davis co-signs that, puts the laughing emojis with the handshake. So Gervonta Tank Davis can't fight Devin Haney at 140, but he could fight Conor Benn. Either which way, it's an exciting fight. I like Devin Haney versus Tank Davis, and Conor Benn versus Gervonta Tank Davis is exciting as well. How could Devin Haney be too big for Gervonta Tank Davis, but Conor Benn is not? That's very confusing. But nonetheless, it's a lot of trolling going on. Gervonta Tank Davis, I don't believe he's serious at all in making a Conor Benn fight at all whatsoever. And I think that he's just trolling, and he's trolling Turki Alalshikh. That's my thoughts on that. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.